Alex. Alex.
I'll be scared out of my mind, bro. If I go to go check for you, bro, and you're literally looking at a blank wall, I'm just closing the door and leaving. You can have the house, heck. I might set it on fire while you in there, and just for safe precautions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm moving the bit, chill like an alien. Chop with the 50, my Uzi is Anthony Davis, don't deal with the belly.
What's up with the YouTube? Back, baby, with another reaction video, bro. Today we're gonna react to SpongeBob Conspiracy Theory number 8, bro. The time traveling ghost pirate theory, bro. So wait. So I forgot the nigga name, bro. What is it? So Apache and the Flying Dutchman correlating? Nah, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Nah, this would be a wild theory. I can already tell, bro. Guys, y'all, I'm thank y'all for continue with the series, bro. I see y'all been liking it, bro. I'm glad, bro. I'm enjoying it myself too, bro. Also, he already dropped number 9, bro. We dropping that same day as we drop this, bro. No cap. We finna keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, without further ado, y'all already know the business is like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, cause you know guess what time we post, baby. You know the game. And please share the video, man. But further ado, let's get into this thing. Yeah, dude.
Alright, so this time, instead of ending with the big twist, I'm just gonna open with it. The Flying Dutchman is the ghost of Patchy the Pirate. This...
Whoa. That's... Nah, that's crazy. Off rip? But how? Like, how about that? Well, nah. Why he mentioned his eye patch? Well, nah, he is a ghost, so I mean, he'll probably gain his eye back. I mean, they got a similar hat. Nose ain't the same. They got the beard though, no cap. But he ain't got no hooks for hands, so he probably got his hand back too.
It's a claim that makes absolutely no sense. They look different, they act different,
yeah,
and most
they definitely
importantly,
do.
Patchy the Pirate is alive at the same time we see the Flying Dutchman.
Exactly.
It would be impossible to prove that they're the same person, right?
Nope.
Well,
let's see.
I like a challenge. This is the time-traveling ghost pirate theory.
Bet.
You mean the big tentacle monster in my basement?
Yeah.
How do you know about that?
I have one too.
What? So, when you say you have a muse...
So wait, now they just enjoying coffee or tea? As this nigga just... Oh, well, I have a tentacle monster too. I forgot to tell you. Nigga, what? Come on now, bro.
You mean you also have a creepy monster thing in your basement giving you SpongeBob theories?
Well, no, it didn't give me SpongeBob theories. It got me my commercial jobs.
I didn't even know there was more than one. I have like 1,000 questions right now. Like, what exactly are they? Where do they come from? What do they want?
Exactly.
Oh, I probably don't know that much more than you. Mine just showed up in my house one day and eventually it left.
Wait, yours left? As in
exactly.
You don't
it
have
still
a
there.
muse?
No, I just kept giving mine meat, it got me a permanent job, and then it left. Listen, I know they seem really weird and creepy at first, but honestly, they're just here to help.
But didn't you have to feed yours, like, more than just meat?
No. What have you been feeding yours?
Mine ate a cat.
Hang on, you gave your muse a cat?
I didn't feed it the cat, okay? It was in my home and then it took it, okay? It wasn't my fault.
Okay, well, obviously you don't have a cat in your home when you have a muse.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense.
Just keep giving it meat, and eventually it'll leave you with enough SpongeBob theories to last you for years.
So I wonder, is he gonna necessarily keep doing the theories? Like, is it gonna ever come to an era where he's just gonna stop? Because I know, I'm pretty sure he enjoys making it, because you know, so he's making the money. But like you know how everything comes to an end, a series gonna eventually come to an end. So I wonder what exactly is his next project going to be. I know he does short films theory. We still ain't did a reaction to them yet. I have to look into them. But I wonder like is he gonna keep the ball rolling with this, or eventually he gonna cut ties with it?
Hey, so I've been thinking about things, and I'm willing to continue our relationship, but things have to be very different this time.
Yeah,
no more eating living animals.
Lay the
Let's
law
just
down.
stick to the store-bought meat, okay?
Tell him. SpongeBob theory number 8.
Oh, okay. Great. Glad we're on the same page. You know, I'm sorry about all the shouting and the craziness. You know, I won't have anything against you personally. I think if we just communicated better, we could have, you know,
This nigga
avoided a lot
finna
of
get
the
you.
issues
You
that
got a
we've had.
different tentacle
But
monster.
I'm glad we finally have an understanding. Oh!
The way both of them is scared away. Oh my god. Yo, he got some great editing effects for that one, bro. Not gonna lie. What did he put ink on him, or did he poison him or some shit?
All right, the time-traveling ghost pirate theory.
Yes,
that's
sir.
that's the real title we're going with. Sure, fine, whatever. Now, before we begin, I just want to say how thankful I am for all the support on these SpongeBob theories. These videos have
bro, you
definitely
did a great job,
changed
and
my
we
life.
deserve them, man.
So, to give a little bit back to the community, today I'd like to support a small independent company out there that you've probably never even heard of.
Okay.
That's why today's video is sponsored by a tiny little indie
Y'all know we
game
gonna skip it,
called...
bro. Okay.
Before I get into how these characters connect, I have to explain the tragic backstory of Patchy the Pirate.
I'm Patchy the Pirate, president of the SpongeBob SquarePants Fan Club!
Patchy the Pirate is the president of the SpongeBob Fan Club, and they
Okay.
often cut to him during special episodes to host the show and talk to the audience.
Yeah.
He fits in perfectly with my television theory, and clearly works for the in-universe SpongeBob SquarePants showrunner.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yo, exactly. He does tie in. So, but what would make him a ghost, though? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it showing him, like, in the past tense? As he's a ghost? I mean, as he's human, broadcasting the show? But he died a long time ago? And it's just showing, now it's showing his ghost figure or something like that? Is it doing something like that, or?
As some kind of mascot for the show.
Boring! Well,
Yeah.
if it isn't my less than amusing sidekick, Potty the Parrot.
Patchy is this weird, lonely guy whose only friend is a talking parrot who's constantly harassing him. And I'm also pretty sure Patchy wants to eat him.
Shiver me timbers,
'cause
it's
he be
Potty!
hungry. He'd be ready to cook
I
him.
wonder what parrot tastes like!
But that's not what this theory is about. If you
Okay.
rewatch all the episodes with Patchy, you start to notice a bit of a disturbing development with his character. Patchy has devoted his entire life to SpongeBob,
Yeah.
but that devotion is very one-sided. And the more time that goes on, the more resentful Patchy becomes of SpongeBob. In the season 3 episode Party Pooper Pants, Patchy
Okay.
throws a house party and tries to invite SpongeBob, but he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Say, you didn't bring SpongeBob with you, did you? Gee, I sure hope he got his invitation.
I'd sure like to go to this party, but I can't read the invitation.
Yeah.
But Patchy doesn't really seem to be that upset about it.
Ah, well.
But then things start to take a turn in the episode The Sponge Who Could Fly. Patchy follows a map and goes on a crazy adventure to find the legendary Lost SpongeBob episode, and after finally getting it, this is what plays.
Bro, I remember that. I remember that episode, bro. This nigga really went freaking... Bruh, he went all over the world for this tape, bro. Literally, just to get some bullshit like this, bro. You know how upset... I would have hated this nigga, too. I did all this for what? For nothing? To see you walking and doodling and scribbling and scrabbling? Just doing dumb stuff? Come on now, bro. I would have been upset too. That's crazy.
That's it?
Exactly.
That's the lost episode?
That nigga was pissed.
That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles!
Exactly.
So, Patchy got let down by SpongeBob again, but I'm sure he'll get over it just like last time.
He don't. He start turning red.
SpongeBob betrayed us! I'm sorry I ever started this stupid fan club in the first place!
Patchy has a full-on mental breakdown. Now, eventually, he does find the real lost episode and goes back to normal, but this is just the start of Patchy's transformation into a much darker character. In the Season 6 episode, Truth or Square, Patchy throws a massive television extravaganza to celebrate 10 years of SpongeBob.
Okay.
There is a ton of production value and celebrities that Patchy managed to get. There is no way SpongeBob wouldn't show up for it.
Wait, what? Nigga, what was LeBron? Wait. When did I miss this? Where was I at when it was happening? Yo, nah, that's crazy. That is crazy, yo. I don't remember none of this at all.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
The fuck?
What do you mean he's not coming? 10 years I've been president in his fan club!
10 years?
Patchy has dedicated 10 years of his life to
Lord
SpongeBob,
have
and
mercy.
he can't even be bothered to show up once. And this never even gets resolved in the episode either. Patchy tries to find SpongeBob, thinks he's about to meet him, but then it turns out it was all just a dream.
Damn.
Mister, are you okay?
SpongeBob!
No, it's just me, the guy in the penny.
Patchy's
Okay.
one-sided obsession with SpongeBob is making him delusional, and this is by no means the last time Patchy will hallucinate meeting SpongeBob.
This is exactly how y'all niggas be about the Instagram hoes. Delusional as hell. Nah, this is really how they be about them Twitch streamers though. Seriously, like these niggas like be donating thousands and thousands of dollars to these women, thinking just because they donate them money, they gonna have intercourse with them. Bro, these girls be having whole boyfriends out here, nigga. They're using you. You're getting used. Yo, it'd be crazy, man. It'd be crazy.
In Atlantis SquarePantis, Patchy gets lost in the desert and once again hallucinates SpongeBob.
Uh-oh, here come the hallucinations.
Hey, even though when they started, that's
It's
sad.
me, SpongeBob SquarePants.
But then, in SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, it seems like he finally really does meet SpongeBob.
Okay.
From your biggest fan. Huh? I have a fan?
Ah, surprise! It's Patchy the Pirate! Happy birthday,
SpongeBob, look at who the
SpongeBob!
hell is
Thank you,
that?
Patchy.
But even if they don't explicitly say it, this is definitely another hallucination. It's
Yeah.
right after he crashed into an island, and he's just a severed head for some reason, and he can breathe underwater. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that
Nah,
this is a
straight
hallucination.
hallucination.
They have another alleged meeting in SpongeBob's Road to Christmas special, but this time Patchy's fully animated for some reason, so I'm pretty skeptical about this one too. In
Yeah,
fact,
exactly.
I'm gonna come back to this one. Keep it in mind because it's gonna be very important later on. So, as much as
will.
Patchy worships SpongeBob and wants to meet him, he never will. And you don't have to take my word for it either. In a 2009 WonderCon panel with some of the
Okay.
actors and creators of SpongeBob, they talk about the rules they have for writing the show, including the fact that Patchy can never meet SpongeBob.
His character has evolved into this pirate that's obsessed with SpongeBob. Well, they can never meet, right? Well, they can never meet.
Wow, that's sad. That's real sad as a character, bro. This man had devoted 10 years of his life to SpongeBob. And this nigga can't even see the yellow sponge. That is tough. What the heck, man? Y'all writers doing Patchy dirty, bro. Y'all should at least give him one episode where he finally meets SpongeBob, bro. Like, come on now. At least when y'all run out of material, just throw it in there. Oh, he finally meets SpongeBob. It'll be a great moment, man.
There's a lot of rules in SpongeBob which are there for a reason. It's part of the success in a way.
From the very start of his creation, they doomed Patchy to be an obsessed
Exactly.
fan who
That's
would
sad,
never meet
bro.
his idol. He will spend the rest of his life devoted to SpongeBob, but no matter
Never
how
meet this
hard he
nigga.
tries, he will never reach Bikini Bottom, and he will never meet SpongeBob. And unfortunately, that is the tragic story of Patchy the Pirate.
Yeah.
But if all of that's true,
Mm-hmm.
then I just have one lingering question.
Yes,
How
sir.
come the dumpster behind the Krusty Krab has a message that reads, Patchy was here? Don't go anywhere, because the time-traveling ghost pirate theory is about to get crazy.
I like that. I like to hear that. Let's get into it. I remember them damn bad days. SpongeBob. Yellow jacket, yellow curtains. That's crazy. Oh, he having hallucinations now? Hallucinations. Nigga having hallucinations, bro. Fucking stupid. Bro, tweeting. What's in the fridge? Wait. What is that? What is he making? What in the hell? What, he finna give him meat? Yeah. Eating raw meat? I know it's not raw meat. It clearly something you just. But just think about it. Nigga to eat raw meat? Yeah. Nigga. Gonna be somewhere sick like a dog, man. That doesn't sound like a nigga eating watermelon. The origin of the Flying Dutchman.
I'll come back to this message later, but first, we have to talk about the mysterious origins of the Flying Dutchman.
Okay.
The Flying Dutchman is the legendary ghost pirate that haunts Bikini Bottom.
In a pirate ship, the Flying Dutchman descends on Bikini Bottom.
The first time we hear about the Flying Dutchman is in the episode Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, when SpongeBob finds a comic book about his origins.
It's the origin of the Flying Dutchman. It says when he died, they used his body as a window display. Now he haunts the seven seas because he was never put to rest.
Now, I've always been a little skeptical about this origin, not just because it's claiming they put an actual human corpse up as display in a kid's store, but because the Flying Dutchman himself contradicts it.
It's a little torn. Of course, it was the shirt I was buried in.
He was never put to rest.
If he was buried, then this origin can't be true. So,
who
is the Flying Dutchman actually? Well, when I rewatched all the episodes with the Flying Dutchman, I kept noticing that he seems to have some kind of fixation with SpongeBob in particular. In the episode Shanghai, he drops his anchor on SpongeBob's home, which leads to him having to briefly join the Dutchman's crew. Then, in Born Again Krabs, he's about to take Mr. Krabs' soul, but then immediately changes his mind when SpongeBob offers.
I mean, Mr. Krabs did sell stick a SpongeBob soul for 62 cents. You know, that's crazy, bro. You sold your best fry cook in the world in the Bikini Bottom for 62 cents. SpongeBob has generated you over probably $1 million and some dollars, bro. As much as he fed everybody in the Bikini Bottom, I'm pretty sure he has made well over $1 million. Mr. Krabs is a low down dirty nigga. Not at all, bro. He don't care. He's too money hungry.
His soul instead. And even in the Camp Coral prequel show, he haunts SpongeBob as a kid. But strangest of all, in Ghost Host, the Dutchman's ship gets destroyed, and out of all the places in Bikini Bottom he could stay, he decides to stay with SpongeBob.
My location where I'll be staying? Business or residence? Residence.
And look at the way he mischievously smiles when he sees SpongeBob. It feels like this is personal for him. But why? The episode Ghost Host is actually the first time we get a bit more depth for the Flying Dutchman's character. At first, he spends all of his time torturing SpongeBob, but eventually, he just wants to stay and hang out with him.
Maybe stay with a friend for a while. Just for a little while longer.
Even though his ship's already been repaired for 3 months.
Actually, I have a confession, SpongeBob. My ship's been done for 3 months now.
It feels like the Dutchman has some kind of vendetta against SpongeBob specifically, but also, deep down, he's just lonely and wants to be SpongeBob's friend. And does that remind you of anyone?
I'm seeing how it correlates.
One who's desperate to be SpongeBob's friend, but also has a deep resentment towards him.
Exactly.
Okay, but there's like a bunch of reasons why the Flying Dutchman couldn't be the ghost of Patchy the Pirate. I mean, for starters, they look totally different, right? Different shirt, different hat, and most importantly, the Dutchman doesn't have the iconic hook and eye patch that Patchy does. This is the point where I was about to give up and scrap this theory, but then I decided to rewatch the Season 1 episode, Arg, where SpongeBob plays a board game called The Flying Dutchman's Treasure that's actually based on the Flying Dutchman's real map.
The Flying Dutchman's Treasure Hunt.
Based on a real treasure map.
And then I noticed something. One of the game cards actually shows a picture of the Flying Dutchman. I mean, look, he clearly has the same nose and face as him, but this looks like a picture of when he was still alive and had a darker black beard. But the hat he's wearing is not the usual Flying Dutchman hat. It is the exact same hat Patchy the Pirate wears. Okay, but he still doesn't have the eye patch and the hook hand, right? Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Neither does Patchy. Patchy's hook is always switching hands, and he constantly takes off his eye patch. Because Patchy isn't a real pirate. He's just pretending to be.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it, bro. Good attention to detail.
The great thing about Patchy is that he lives in Encino, California. But he's a pirate. But the only thing that makes him a pirate is that he says he's one and dresses like one.
Exactly.
Okay, fine, but the shirt is still very different. You know, the Dutchman's is all open and it's got those stripy things. Patchy's is more fancy with the big white puffy collar and cuffs. Well, in the Curse of Bikini Bottom, we see the Flying Dutchman's closet and he pulls out the exact same shirt that Patchy wears. Same fancy puffy collar, same cuffs. Fine, okay? Maybe Patchy the Pirate and the Dutchman look the same. But that doesn't mean they're the same person. It's time we address the elephant in the room. The Flying Dutchman can't be Patchy's ghost because Patchy is alive at the same time we see the Flying Dutchman. Like, in order for this theory to be true, Patchy would have to die, and then the Dutchman's ghost would show up. But they're simultaneously existing at the same time. Patchy even shows up during an episode all about the Flying Dutchman, and he even calls it his favorite episode.
We're gonna see me favorite show, Shanghai.
It is physically impossible for Patchy and the Dutchman to be the same person.
Right.
Or is it? Things are about to get stranger.
Okay.
Thank you once again for supporting us at Happy Meat Farms. Together, we're building a better future.
That's a nice looking camera.
Cut! Let's move on.
Hey, Victoria, I tried to work things out with the muse like you said, and then I'm pretty sure it, bit me or something, and now I'm, feeling really weird and craving raw meat. Could you just call me back, please? I'm starting to freak out a little bit.
Oh, Alex. That nigga gonna do it. I wonder how long did it take him to film this? I know, well, she probably does actually work at the job that she says she does, so it probably wasn't difficult to get that point, but I just wonder how long does it take him to usually make these theories in general. It takes he's doing a lot of stuff.
Victoria, where have you been? I've been trying to call you all day.
Hey, sorry, I'm at work.
Okay, so, like, the muse, like, bit me, I think, and now I'm, like, craving raw meat and...
Yeah, I know, I got your messages. Just calm down. This is a good thing.
How is this a good thing?
It means it's almost over. Okay. Here's what I need you to do.
What happened? Wait a minute. Why didn't you tell me this from the beginning? Why are you just telling me this now that it had happened and I told you about it? You telling me everything else about it, you already having, the tentacle monster in your closet, down in your basement. Now all of a sudden you want to tell me. Come on now. Let's get for real, Victoria. Come on now. You shouldn't be withholding information. Yes, sir, it is. To figure
when
out
I rewatched all the episodes with the Flying Dutchman,
Dutchman.
I noticed
It's
something
patchy.
strange. In the Season 7 episode, The Curse of Bikini Bottom, the Dutchman gets a girlfriend, but starts to freak out when she wants to get married.
She wants to marry me! I ain't the marrying type!
But the Dutchman not being the marrying type isn't entirely true. Back in Season 3 during Ghost Host, we see that the Dutchman was once married.
Is that a wedding ring?
Oh, this holds nothing.
Alright, but so what? This just seems like a small continuity error between seasons. No surprise for SpongeBob. But in the Season 6 special, SpongeBob vs. the Big One, there's an even stranger moment like this. The Flying Dutchman bumps into Mr. Krabs and says this to him.
Ah! It's a Flying Dutchman! Ah! It's some guy I've never seen before!
He says he's never met Mr. Krabs before.
Wait, how have you not met Mr. Krabs before? If SpongeBob already sold his soul to you for the 62 cent, how did y'all never meet? I don't understand that one either. That would make sense.
But there are 2 whole episodes from previous seasons dedicated to the Dutchman trying to steal Mr. Krabs' soul for being too greedy. They're even on a first-name basis.
Eugene Krabs! It's some guy I've never seen before!
Alright, so another weird inconsistency with the Dutchman, but I'm still not convinced that it's not just lazy writing. But back in The Curse of Bikini Bottom, there's a moment that cannot be written off as another continuity error. SpongeBob and Patrick accidentally shave off the Dutchman's beard, and the Dutchman claims the beard won't grow back for another 1,000 years.
Damn.
Your beard will just grow back. You know nothing of my facial hair. It'll take 1,000 years for my beard to grow back.
But by the end of the episode, we cut to several months later, and his beard is back.
The curse will wear off when my beard grows back.
Several months later.
She wants to marry me!
It's not like this is just some plot point they forgot about between episodes. This, several months later, is in the same episode where the Dutchman says the beard takes 1,000 years to grow back.
It'll take 1,000 years for my beard to grow back.
How?
Several months later.
Why the fuck would they include this line if they were just gonna contradict it a few minutes later in the same goddamn episode? They even blatantly mention that it's several months later twice, as if they're trying to make you realize how inconsistent it is.
Several months later.
Well, here we are several months later.
So, what does any of this mean? Why are the writers of SpongeBob intentionally making the Flying Dutchman as inconsistent as possible?
Exactly.
Well, the only way that this makes sense to me is if we're seeing the Flying Dutchman non-chronologically. And
God, about to say, because the SpongeBob writers are very smart. They wouldn't just make an error like that twice in the same episode. That would be crazy. Very crazy.
By that I mean, the Flying Dutchman is time traveling.
Okay.
Just bear with me for a second. For SpongeBob, only several months have passed, but for the Dutchman, it actually was 1,000 years later. The Dutchman didn't recognize Mr. Krabs in Season 6 because for him, this is the first time they've met. And from his perspective, the episodes where he tries to take Mr. Krabs' soul haven't happened yet. The Dutchman's not the marrying type in Season 7, but he probably actually does end up getting married to the giant monster, and that's why we see him with a ring in Season 4, because the past is the future for the Flying Dutchman. Whoa. Okay, let's calm down for a second there, Alex. This time travel idea does fix a lot of problems with the Dutchman's continuity, but claiming a character has time travel powers is a major leap. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Flying Dutchman is a very powerful ghost. He can teleport, he can shapeshift, he can grant wishes, but we've never seen him manipulate time.
I mean, why would you knock out time travel out of everything? I mean, he doing everything else. Why not put time travel up there? That would make sense to me, but I guess.
Time?
You get 3 wishes. Wishes?
Especially you making wishes.
I wish we had known that earlier.
Okay, you got 2 wishes left.
Huh. Okay, so the Dutchman's time traveling. And you know what this means? The Flying Dutchman could absolutely be the ghost of Patchy the Pirate, and I'm gonna prove it.
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Who is that? Oh, is that his other friend? Oh, for my favorite.
Oh, hey, Alex. What's up?
Hey, Wes. Sorry for just barging in on you like this. I was actually wondering maybe if you want to watch my new SpongeBob theory, maybe give me some feedback.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. I love those videos. Come on, man.
Real friend, real friend.
How's the film thing going?
Oh, you know, funding's a nightmare.
Sure you figured it out. So just give it a watch. Tell me what you think. And is it cool if I use your bathroom?
Yeah, no problem. It's just right through there. So.
Cool. I guess enjoy. All right. So this time instead of ending with the big twist, I'm just gonna open with it. The Flying Dutchman is the ghost of Patchy the Pirate. This is the claim that makes absolutely.
So what is he doing? He fell in love with his basement friend? What the hell? Wait, how did that take? Ooh. The death of Patchy the Pirate. Okay.
So, if Patchy the Pirate eventually becomes the Flying Dutchman, that means at some point in the future, Patchy is going to die. Except, here's the thing. I think Patchy is already dead in present day, and we have already seen his death on screen. Remember that Christmas special I told you would be important later on?
Yeah.
It's the season 13 episode SpongeBob's Road to Christmas, and as of recording this, it's the latest episode in the SpongeBob timeline. Okay. SpongeBob does meet Patchy in this episode, but for some reason, he's fully animated instead of using the usual live-action style.
Ahoy, SpongeBob and Patrick! It's me, Patchy the Pirate!
It honestly feels kind of creepy for some reason, especially since the creators themselves said that Patchy could never meet SpongeBob.
Well, they can never meet, right? Well, yeah, they can never meet.
Is it possible that this isn't the real Patchy? Well, the last time we saw live-action Patchy was in SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, and that episode ended with him being fired out of a cannon and crashing into an island.
So wait, how does it correlate? So wait, was when him getting fired the cannon, was that him? He ended up dying during the crash, and then he ended up just being ahead as SpongeBob, just showing that representing that he's dead.
Immediately after that, Patchy's severed head shows up and meets SpongeBob. But I already explained how this is clearly just another hallucination, and he's probably just gonna wake up on the island disappointed that he didn't actually meet SpongeBob like every other time. But what if this is something more than just a simple dream that he can wake up from?
Yeah.
I mean, the last shot we saw of the real Patchy was him and Potty face down in the sand, struggling to get out.
Yeah.
What if they didn't? And this is what Patchy is hallucinating as he dies. During this hallucination, he begins singing the show's theme song with SpongeBob to wrap up the episode.
Oh, who's having a birthday under the sea?
But as they're singing, we briefly cut to this horrifying shot of Patchy's body with Potty's head lying on the island, violently convulsing in pain.
Wait. What? Yo, where was that when these episodes were aired? Like, dude, like, I don't remember none of these details, bro. Like, I'm really, really shocked. I really don't remember none of these details at all. That is wild. What the fuck? I would have been creeped out as a kid watching
It happened so quick that I didn't even process it the first time. But goddamn, that is some terrifying imagery for a kid's show. Why the fuck did they show this? Is this some kind of PG symbolic way to show Patchy and Potty suffocating to death in the sand? Holy shit! Okay, so let's say Patchy and Potty, the hosts of the SpongeBob SquarePants television show, are dead.
Okay.
What happens now? Well, the show must go on.
Exactly.
The SpongeBob SquarePants television show has to continue without him, but they need a new host to replace Patchy. Except, are they really gonna tell their young audience that their beloved Patchy the Pirate and Potty the Parrot are dead?
Exactly.
No, they're gonna replace them with animated actors.
And they're using actors.
Hey, that's showbiz for you. But what happened to the real Patchy after he died? Well, he became a ghost and could finally meet his idol SpongeBob, except when he goes to Bikini Bottom, what would he see? SpongeBob and all of his friends partying without him. Patchy dedicated his entire life to SpongeBob. He even died for him, and SpongeBob never even knew Patchy existed. And that resentment that's been building up inside of Patchy for all of these years finally explodes. And this is how Patchy the Pirate becomes the Flying Dutchman. Patchy is done pretending to be a pirate and dressing up in his fake costumes. He gets a new look, a new identity, and now he can finally live out the fantasy of being a real pirate. Remember that board game that they said was based on a real map from the Flying Dutchman?
Based on a real treasure map.
We never really did see the map that it was based on, or did we? Remember when Patchy was looking for the Lost SpongeBob episode? He used this map to find it. Now, at first I thought these two maps didn't look all that similar, but the more I looked at it, the more my mind was blown. Same red X in the middle, you got the compass, the palm trees, a turtle, a fish, but most importantly, they both have the forked tree.
Half a league to the forked tree.
Look for the deacon's goose through the fork in the old tree.
That is a very specific detail. You would not just see that on any random map. The Flying Dutchman based his map off of the one from his past. So, he's become the Flying Dutchman now, and his main target for haunting is, of course, the one who ignored him his entire life, SpongeBob SquarePants. But how did Patchy become such a powerful ghost who can even manipulate time itself? Well, there's actually an episode in Season 12 called The Ghost of Plankton that gives us a pretty clear understanding of how ghost powers work. It basically just takes time and effort to grow your powers. Patchy's already given SpongeBob 20 years of dedication, might as well go a little further with it as the Dutchman. Patchy travels back in time to visit all of his favorite, most cherished SpongeBob episodes, including his favorite episode, Shanghai.
We're gonna see me favorite show, Shanghai.
Except now, he's not just watching the episode. He's the one in control, and he's gonna make SpongeBob pay for everything he's done. And he's gonna make him pay over and over and over again. But then, we get to the episode, Ghost Host. Patchy initially moves in with SpongeBob to torture him, but as much as he tries to deny it, deep down, he's still that devoted...
It's really a sad theory, I'm not gonna lie. Because all Patchy wanted to do was literally meet SpongeBob and be his friend. But SpongeBob never knew anything about him. So now Patchy is resentful about that. He lost his life trying to meet somebody that didn't care about him or didn't know about him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is actually sad for Patchy, bro. I really feel like empathy for him. That's really crazy. The fact that Patchy had to go through all that.
Fanboy who just wants SpongeBob to be his friend. As much as he wants to pretend to be the Dutchman, deep down, Patchy is still here. And that is why, if you go to the Krusty Krab after closing, and you go out the back to the dumpster, you can still read the words, Patchy was here. Yes, he certainly was. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the time-traveling ghost pirate theory. Thank you very much. Oh shit, what about Potty? He died with Patchy too, right? What the hell happened to him? I can figure this out. Just give me a second. Let me just quickly watch every single episode of SpongeBob. Gotta watch the spin-offs too. Okay, let me see. The motherfucker ate him!
Exactly. I knew. I knew he ate them. I'm like, bro, just chop it up as he ate them. Because he was trying to eat them from the beginning. Just go ahead and he threw some barbecue sauce to him on the rotisserie. Call it a night. Call this theory a case closed, man.
There it tastes like.
That is the time-traveling ghost pirate theory, baby. I am done.
Sir.
Woo! See ya.
Good.
Thank you again so much for watching. This was an especially tough one to figure out, but I think it all came together in the end. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. I am your host, the SpongeBob Guy, and I will see you next time.
Great theory. Just start looking for Alex. Hey, what Alex?
Hey, Alex. I finished the theory. Pretty good stuff, man. You doing okay in there?
So wait, where's Alex now? Is he gonna turn into the whatchamacallit?
Alex. Alex.
I'll be scared out of my mind, bro. If I go check for you, bro, and you're literally looking at a blank wall, I'm just closing the door and leaving. You can have the house, heck, I might set it on fire while you in there, and just for safe precautions. You know what I'm saying? No, come on.
Alex?
Oh. Hi, Wesley.
Oh, Lord.
What are you doing down here?
Okay.
Sorry. Must have got lost.
That's okay. I finished the video.
How you must have got lost?
What'd you think?
In my house.
It was good. Hey, is everything okay?
Hey, it's not. Clearly, bro, tweak.
Is everything okay? Why wouldn't everything be okay?
I mean, come on, dude. You're acting weird.
You know, you're right. I have been feeling weird lately.
Huh?
Wesley, I have a confession to make. I didn't come here to show you a video.
I'm not gonna lie. Alex could be like a serial killer. I can see that. Like, as an actor, like he has the look down for it for some reason. He's not like very like crazy looking, but like he just has. It's just like I don't know how to put my finger on it. He just has the aesthetic for it. I don't like, bro. Like, you can definitely see it though. Because it's just imagine somebody like that, just the dude you wouldn't expect that just start acting weird and, you know, just turn into a full-on fledged serial killer. Yeah, you can see it, bro. You can barely see it.
Why are you here?
To help you.
Oh, Lord. I don't need no help, big dog. Appreciate it, though. What the heck?
Oh, you.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, is he gonna still be able to get back?
Hey, sorry about all of that. I think I'm coming down with something.
Coming down with crazy, yeah.
I'll clean it up. But you should probably go though.
Yeah, I'll go. Sorry again.
Yeah, bro, you tweaking. What the heck? What we?
How you feeling?
Like my stomach just got pumped.
You'll feel better soon.
So what was it that he needed to do though? You still ain't told us, Victoria.
I don't know how to feel about what I did.
I get it, but you did the right thing. And soon you...
So what did he? But him vomiting was him like releasing the tentacle monster into his life too. Kind of like it's like a helper, but it's also like a curse because you got something that's living in your house that's going to eventually starve to death. You know what I'm saying? If it don't get meat and it might eat you or something like that. Like, did he just throw it up in his house? So now the entity is in his house now? It just keeps it like a cycle going. That's what I'm kind of thinking that really happened.
won't have to worry about your muse at all.
I knew it. I definitely knew it. I called it. Makes sense though. Makes perfect sense. So wait, is he gonna give him the field funding?
Haircut, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah. Long hair just didn't really feel like me.
Thanks again for talking me through all this. Glad I don't have to deal with it on my own anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I get how weird it all is.
See you.
What?
You must have given someone else a muse too, right? Did you give me my muse?
Yep.
You needed help. It worked, didn't it?
Good night, Victoria.
So really, it had all started because of you. That's crazy, yo. That's wild. It really all started because of you.
Well done.
Was he? What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, guys, bro, that was another Alex Blake theory, bro. It was a great theory as always, bro. He did a fantastic job, bro. If y'all not, please go check out his channel, bro. These theories are magnificent, bro. You gotta check it out. But yeah, guys, if you want to react to anything else, but let me know in the comments down below. But before that, we already know the business is killer out this time. Peace.